2K25 Season 4 has dropped a few days ago, and now tall guards are back in business. They decided to drop Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's dribble style in 2K right now, which is now the best dribble style for tall guards. And now I made a build for the 5s, Pro-Am, and this is how I'm moving? Oh my goodness! They done messed up big time giving this to me, because as you guys know, I am Tall Guard Academy, and the way I'm moving in the Pro-Am, people would not expect me to do this as well. I am a floor general in the 5s. Being a floor general and a bucket getter in a Pro-Am and a 6'6" is scary. Look at the score. We are dominating everybody. And look at this.
Run a Fifi. Cage, you cut through. Kodak, go to the corner.
Told y'all I'm a floor general in this game.
Bag work. You and me. Pop out for the 3.
I'm not gonna lie, using this build in the rec as well, it's just like whooping after whooping after whooping. Like, it's no point. Go to the Pro-Am, show off your skills. And that's what I did. I'm making dimes, I'm getting buckets, seeing the floor. Everyone is looking dumb, guarding me, getting punched on at the rim. And come on, look at the score, 43-9. 43-9. And then you know what? This dude can't guard me. I'ma work him like I do everybody else in this game. Like, what is he doing? This is just ridiculous, man. Oh my God. So today, I'm gonna bless you guys and give you guys the 6'6" ISO floor general that I love right now. We've been killing the Pro-Am. We've been doing solid, you know, a good little record that we got, 10-4. You see, I'm almost averaging a double-double. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you guys the build, the animations. Look how the badges are ran, my cap breakers, my jump shot, and my dunk animations. I'm giving you guys everything today so you guys are able to look tough in the Pro-Am, be able to be on tall guard and get buckets. Let's get right into it, boys. If you guys are new to this page, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. So as we go straight into the My Builder, I'm gonna show you guys how my 6'6" looks, and this is the exact result that I made for him. As you guys see, he has an 85 pass sack. If you want with your cap breakers, the way I used it was differently. I put it on my bar handle, but if you want a higher accuracy just to get bail out a little higher, dimer higher, that's just my preference. Same with like driving dunk. You guys know I like to posterize a lot of people in the game, so this is why I have a higher driving dunk. And I decided to use standing dunk as well, just to be able, if I'm under the rim, I could be able to go straight up, no problem. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Even for a 6'6" guard, you need standing dunk. 45 is cool, but at least 60. 72 is perfect, so I get rise up, and then I'm a layup finesser, so at least an 82, 83, and then having your close shot at a 70 just for standstill shots in the paint if you don't get a standing dunk right away. You guys are probably looking at defense like, why don't you have a high steal, a high block, high perimeter, interior like that? Honestly, defense in that category is perfect for me. 82, I'm playing in the corner most of the lot because I'm playing 2-3, and man, I'm blocking my dude up. He ain't getting past me like that. And it's able to be able to lock everyone up. The block, I'm gonna get blocks regardless. 78 block, that's perfect for a 6'6" guard. Like, I feel like that's perfect. That's a perfect spot to have it at. As you guys see though, this is basically the completed build that I use for my point guard. This is perfect for the Pro-Am 5v5. You can use it in the park too, but this is preferred for like higher difficulty games, playing in leagues if you want to play in the Pro-Am. And the comparisons you get is Harden, Francis, and Drew Holiday. And then the result that you get, the name is Shot Creating 3-level threat. But it also depends on the cap breakers that you use. The name will change for you. So it honestly just depends on what you like for the name and the build. As we go into my cap breakers, you see right here, I use it on driving dunk and ball handle, where I got a 93 ball handle. Now, if you think about it, now ankle assassin is gold, handles for days is gold, unpluckable is gold. Like, I have everything up where it's gold, and I could badge one elevated to Hall of Fame if I really wanted to. And my driving dunk went up to a 93 to get posterized at a high late. Where if I really wanted to, when I hit vet 2, I could use those other cap breakers for that, and as well as my pass accuracy as well. But as you guys see, when it comes to the badges, A lot of stuff is now gold, and you see I put my badge 1 elevator on Hall of Fame for Unpluckable. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Dimer is already gold, as you see. Every Wizards Hall of Fame. That's because of my maximum overdrive, so I got there quick. For my badge 1 elevators, as I already told you, Unpluggables Hall of Fame. I have layup mix master on there just to get it silver because of the Euro step layups for James Harden, but you could put Dimer in there if you really want to get it to Hall of Fame. It's a preference type of thing, but right now I'm just using layup mix master just because I do a lot of Euro steps into the paint or a lot of layup animations, so I could be able to get more of a finesse to the rim when I do drive if I don't get a driving dunk. So as we go now into our animations, these are all my dribble animations that I use, and as you see, I told you guys they dropped Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's dribble style, and that is the best dribble style now for tall guards. So now you don't got to use James Harden. You don't got to use Zach LaVine. This is the best one to use as well. My step back is preference at the end of the day. You can use Jimmy, D-Book, Zach LaVine, but Jimmy just looks a lot more better because I could hezzy pull out of it a lot more. Like, also as well, like for your signature size up, everything's preference when it comes to every other move except for the dribble style. Dribble style, you need to use Shai Gilgeous-Alexander when it comes to it. My layup, the best 2 to use, Tyrese and James Harden. They both have finesse in their layups, but I feel like James Harden is a little bit more quicker than Tyrese and a lot more aggressive in the tone for the layups. So if you like James Harden, use that. If not, Tyrese. LaMelo's cool, but it's too slow and has too much fancy layups in there. Where in the prime, it's going to get blocked a lot of times. So James Harden will be the best bet, if anything. If not, if you want to go with a lower layup, go with Julius Randle or Zion. Those are the best 2 to use as well, I feel like, for a lower layup in that sense. As we go into our go-to shots, the one I use right now is Jimmy Butler, just for the side step midi that he does. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Here it is. So as you see, he does a tween into a side step. I just like that because it gets defenders paused in that section where they look like they can't move. But if you don't like that, of course, you guys know I use Jalen Green as well. That's another one I like to use. But honestly, go-to shots, it's all preference. So like Jimmy Butler, Jalen Green, and as well as Bryce Senzabug, however you say it. I don't know how to say his last name, but these are the main 3 that I use in this sense for this. So those are the best go-to shots in my preference to use right now for like comp play, if anything. For your pass style too, I like Trae Young because it's quick, but if you don't like Trae Young, you could of course go with Donovan Mitchell or De'Aaron Fox, but Trae Young is just my preference for easier passes when I run Fifis, reverse Fifis, or anything in that matter. For the jump shot now, you guys notice this is the same jump shot I use for my 6'8", 6'9", my 6'7" that I have right now that I haven't showed you guys, but that one probably won't get out. Maybe it might, but this is the same jump shot that I've been using since season 2. So like nothing's changed, everything's still the same. Like this jump shot is really good if you have a consistent going. You don't want to change your jump shot every time where you don't understand your shot. So I feel like just keep using what you got, get used to it. If you don't like it, then try something else. But I just feel like this shot is really good for me, and it works a lot more when I take the different type of shots in this game. And now my dunks that I use in the game. You guys been asking a lot about this lately, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly the dunks that I use for off 2 feet is gonna be just back scratches and pro contact dunks. I'm not a big off 2 type of guy, but like off 1 I got quick drops, the uber athletic tomahawks off 1, and then pro contact dunks, and everything else is really like NBA dunks, because everything else on the 1 foot side is just like it's not worthy. The standing dunks, those are the ones that I like, whatever, I pick all of them. But like the signature dunks that I use are the ones that like you get a lot of quick off 1 dunks and a lot of like the straight regular rim grazer, a little bit of a cockback. John Morant was one of the aggressive off 2 ones that I like the most just because of the back scratches, and then they don't get blocked as much as people think back scratches usually do. But I feel like John Morant is a good back scratch dunk to have if you like to do that off 2 or just get a quick little bucket. You know, Scottie Pippen always been one of the best off 1 regular rim grazing type of dunk, so Scottie Pippen was definitely going to be in that. And a lot of them, Russell Westbrook is hands down, you know, one of the best dunk packages we got right now, so we got to use that. There's no reason why we shouldn't be using that, you know. And there's a lot more in the category, as you see. Like, I wasn't really picky into it. It was just more, I don't want too much fancy dunks in here, nothing really going crazy, 360s. That's why, like, you don't see Kobe, Vince Carter, you don't see Zion. I don't want nothing going super crazy where I'm gonna get blocked out of it. Andrew Wiggins was an acceptance just because I think he does have a 360 package in there. But besides that, alley-oops, you see I got all the pro, elite, Zion, and then I got the elite contacts with the pro contacts. And that's all the dunks that I use in that section. And this is basically it, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid. And if you guys want to see more content in the Pro-Am, just leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Hope you guys stay smooth. Y'all get into it. Yo, DJ is out.